My name is Teresa. I'm 44 years old, and I'm addicted to smelling gasoline.
My name is Adam, and I am addicted to being Madonna.
My name is Diane, and I'm a cataholic. I have one cat that lives in the house, and I have 7 cats that I take care of outside.
Diane's cat problem? Yes, this cat problem has been going on for a long time.
It all began 10 years ago with one cat that my mom was taking care of. Then she brought, the one cat brought other cats. We had one calico cat who got very, very sick. We were calling her George. George got so sick, she actually let me hold her and pick her up. We brought her to the emergency room. Turned out George was a female cat with 105 fever. Cats never get that high a fever. So when we brought her home and nursed her back to health, she was a little bit off, but she was still able to have one litter of 5 or 6 kittens, another litter of, 4 kittens, I think it was. And now 2 of her ancestors live outside. One thing people may not know about cats is they multiply quickly and often. So that's how you get overwhelmed with so many cats. So it got to the point where we called up someone who came and set up a huge trap in the yard. We put some food in the trap. All 21 cats ran into the trap. They took them to their little hospital, neutered and spayed them, and brought them all back.
Yeah, Diane has a cat problem. It started out with 1, then it was 3, then they multiplied to 8 and 28. Then we had to have them herded up and caught and spayed and neutered, but still new ones come in. What people don't realize is there's a dirty little secret to this cat colony that she has growing here. What happens to the ones that accidentally pass on or get hit by a car? Well, I'd like to tell you some of those stories, so maybe you won't become a cat person too. One night, we're sitting in the living room watching TV, and the police knock on the door and say, "Are you the owner of some cats?" To which I replied, "Probably." It turned out that one of the cats got hit by a car outside, and the person was nice enough to stop to see if the cat could be helped and wanted to know who it belonged to notify him. So they came to the door, and we had to go out and do the actual identification of the cat. So, of course, Diane was walking behind me because she was scared to see. We pulled back the cover, and it was one of the teenage cats that we weren't as familiar with. But these tragedies happen often. In fact, in the backyard, there's a little special place where we put all these little secrets. Shh.
I feed the cats twice a day. Once first thing in the morning and once in the evening. In the evening, the food that the cats don't eat attracts other animals. We have 6 or 7 raccoons, an opossum, a couple of fox. The cats sit around and watch them all eat their food.
When she goes away on vacation, somebody's got to come to feed the cats. So it's me. Not once, twice a day they have to be fed. So I pull up in the car, open the door, and they're hungry because maybe I didn't come at their normal feeding time. And all of a sudden, it feels like a herd. There are first 5, then 10, then 15, then there are 20 cats around my leg. They're rubbing up against my leg. I'm allergic to cats. Then I put the food down, and then they don't want to know you. They run over the food right away, start fighting with each other, and then I feel guilty and I have to throw a little more. Now, mind you, I don't take it to the extreme that she does.
Through the years, we've had a lot of cats. There was Gracie, Gray, Callie, Big George, Georgie girl, little George, Georgie. There was Fat Bastard. There's so many cats.
I don't know what Diane told you, but I know that she claims she has 7 cats. She's got about 30 that live out there in the woods. How can you keep track? They all look the same. But it's the outside cats that drive you crazy. They're all over the place. They sit on the car. They scratch the car with their paws. They eat an unbelievable amount of food. The food isn't free. And then the cat in the house has kitty litter. Every once in a while, you just find a surprise when it doesn't use the kitty litter.
Georgie's my favorite outdoor cat that I have now. Stray Morales, the indoor cat, gives me a lot of joy.
The one inside makes my nose run, my eyes tear. I can't visit my sister anymore. The cat hair's all over the place. It's out of control.
My kids are allergic to cats. My brother is allergic to cats. My nephew's allergic to cats. But what do? Somebody has to take care of them. I don't even like cats. My name is Diane, and I'm a cataholic.